Enchanted longing, romantasy, and the American yearning for magic. Somewhere between a kiss and a prophecy, a genre took root. Romantasy, the strange, soft fusion of romance and fantasy, grew like ivy across the American imagination. Dragons curl around palace balconies. A cursed prince touches the cheek of the girl who fell from the sky. In 2025, these stories are everywhere. On bookshelves, in hashtags, in dreams. They whisper, "You are chosen. You are loved." BookTok made it viral, but Yearning made it bloom. It started with fan edits, but it became a movement. Teens in oversized sweaters crying over fictional deaths. Adults annotating their paperbacks like scripture. A whole subculture emerged, where shipping characters was sacred and magical maps were studied like blueprints. Readers gathered in comments to scream, to swoon, to belong. They weren't just recommending books, they were building a world together, a kingdom of longing. And in 2025, that kingdom is still growing. Scroll through the trending tab, and you'll find annotated hardcovers wrapped in fairy lights, fan casts of red-haired witches and brooding warriors, candles named after fictional kingdoms. Readers cry on camera. They reread the same chapter 10 times. They call it comfort. They call it home. It's more than hype. It's ritual. It's belonging. There is something about magic that becomes more magnetic when the world feels broken. Maybe that's why these stories matter now. In a time of chaos, when algorithms fracture attention and headlines tighten like a net, people are reaching for something mythic. In these pages, love is not found in dating apps. It is foretold by stars. It is carved into destiny. It breaks curses. It saves kingdoms. Real-world love is messy. It ghosted you. It left you on red. It asked to split the bill. Romantasy love burns through dimensions. It scars you with a touch. It waits 500 years. It always remembers your name. Romantasy is not subtle. It is not restrained. It is not cynical. It is love draped in moonlight. It is longing spoken aloud. It is a world where softness survives. And softness, today, feels radical. It's easy to mock, easy to call it escapism, to reduce it to tropes and tropes and tropes. But behind every trope is a wish. Behind every enchanted academy and silver-eyed fey prince is a reader asking, could love still mean something? Could love still be magic? Walk into a bookstore. Watch someone pick up a romantasy novel. See how gently they hold it. Like a portal. Like a promise. Because for a moment, they are not in a checkout line. They are not in traffic. They are in a field of moonflowers. The sky splits open. A wounded knight says, "I would find you in every lifetime." And they believe it. Not because it's realistic, but because it's necessary. Romantasy is not just a genre, it's a gathering place. At conventions and in online forums, readers wear their favorite characters, literally. Cloaks, flower crowns, glowing swords. Fan art becomes gospel. Annotated pages are shared like heirlooms. This is not just about stories. It's about participation, creation, communion. In a world that feels more disconnected than ever, Romantasy offers community, one bound not by location, but by shared yearning. It says, "You belong here. You are not strange for loving too deeply. You are not silly for believing in magic. It is a longing for something that feels lost, a love that is sacred, a story that sings, a world that wants you to be in it." In a year where everything feels like it's ending, Romantasy says, No, something is beginning. It says, let the sword glow, let the wings spread, let the prophecy unfold, let softness survive.